Hello, crafty friends. It's Melissa. Welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry I have been MIA. If I told you everything that's happened in the last 2 weeks, you'd be like, no way. But it's been a crazy 2 weeks, let me just say that. But today is my day to do a project share for my creative time. Now, let me precursor this by saying was not the project that I had intended to do, but I went down this rabbit hole and I couldn't stop myself. So I got out here this morning and I've just had something on my brain and I was like, okay, I made like the base of something and I was like, you know what? I think I can do this better. So let me go through the products that I used and then I'll show you my project. And it is not 100% finished. I thought I would have time to finish it today, but I've had to stop and help my husband in the hayfield a little bit. So it kind of ate up some of my time. But the sun is going down and I wanted to get my video done. So here we are. And I promise you I'll update you as soon as the project is done. So first and foremost, I use the Pretty Watercolors paper pad. This is one of my absolute favorite paper pads. I love the softness and it's just beautiful to me. So pulled this one out. It's a favorite. I used the adorable, and I have these in backwards, the Mushroom House die and the new fairy and stamps and dies as well. Super cute. Those are, again, some of my favorites. And so it has, as you can see, I got it in there backwards. But super cute. Love those. I used the cute card pocket add-ons, and I used the pocket part. I used the little scene builders, and I used the Flowerpot add-on, and I just used the little mailbox. I used the beehive tag and the butterfly plate. Love this butterfly plate. Like, this makes life so easy. When you're doing a project like I'm doing and you need to have many of them at your fingertips, it's just perfect. This is the heart label dies. I used the large die here, the large stitch one. I, of course, used my mini bow dies. Now, the basis of what, let me show you this too. Sorry, I used the foliage dies, the tiny flowers plate. Now, the basis for my project was the 4 3/4 or 3 3/4 by 4 3/4 card dies. I'll spit that out in a minute. And then the add-ons that we had this last month. The project that I had in my mind, I wanted to be able to use, really utilize these dies because they are perfect staples. And I wanted to be able to see how far I could carry them. Now, I've been in a series of watching some watercoloring journal dies or journal projects. And I'm working on one, but I just took that concept and I was like, you know what? I think I could adapt this to work with these dies. And so I was like so excited thinking you could do them for the 5x5. You could do them for the, you know, these size here, just whatever. So let me show you guys what I made. And right now, like I said, it is not done. It looks very simplified, but I promise you I'm going to cutesy it up as much as I possibly can. As a matter of fact, I can't wait, but I have to stop soon. So look, I made a little journal. An art journal. Now, I will decorate the spine. I will put a little dangle on it and make it all cute. It has a closure. It's got that adorable fairy on the front. And I used up all the fairies that I had made, so this is the only fairy that's in here now, but I promise you this book will be chock-packed full of fairies by the time I'm done. I cannot wait. I used a little border here, as you can see, around her, which I think is perfect, and then the little oval, again, perfect. I've got that little mini bow tie there, and then I've got some of the layers from this set here, which is the outer one, and then the inner one there. Perfect. Now, I adhered this to the front of my album, and I left this part unglued so that I could tuck the little closure inside, and let me show you what I'm talking about. See, I used that little label die as a closure, and then I just have it where that I can simply put it under, tuck it, and it's closed. And it's closed. I mean, it's a good closure. So, and I promise you guys, you know what I'm going to do after I do this video? I'm going to do another video, it might be tomorrow, showing you the bare bones of how to make this small little journal and what, you know, measurements and everything I used. But for today, I'm just sharing the project with you. And let me know if you even want to see, you know, how I created this, because it's just a DIY album. Now, it is not my idea. It is not my original idea. It is an adaptation of a die set that I have, except the die set that I have didn't work for these dies, these measurements, but I thought it's simple. I can do this. And so I'll show you how simple it is. So the way this works is you flip it open, right? And I want to show you guys that I used more of these layers here. I used that little pocket part. I used another one of those little banners to just create a little pocket to add something to. There's my little mushroom house. Very simple. I'm going to add some snails and some butterflies and things to this later. I promise you I'm going to cutesy it up as much as I possibly can. And then when you open it, you have your pages sort of offset each other. So you've got 2 pages on that side, 2 pages on this side, and they just flip. So let me show you what I mean by that. So when you open it, I have this one. Again, I've used that layer. I've used the beautiful beehive. I've used some of that foliage, some of those really pretty flowers from the tiny flower plate. I've got my butterflies in here. And then when you flip it, do you see? I don't have this done, like I said. But look. You just flip back and forth. And then in the center, you put whatever kind of, like, you know, whatever you want your focal point to be. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I'm thinking I'll probably put a gift card in there. I just think that's adorable. So like I said, it's literally, you're just flipping it like this. I'm going to do a lot more tuck spots, I'm going to try to get really creative with some of those dies. Super simple, but like I said, I have it sized so that it would work absolutely perfectly with our 3 3/4 by 4 3/4 dies. I just think this is perfect. So this is the beginning of my cute little journal. I cannot wait to see where this goes, you guys. I cannot. I'm loving it so far. It has been so much fun. I've created this in a few hours. Again, I thought I could finish it today, but I've been interrupted a little bit. But you guys, this is such an easy project. And so fun, and you can use this for any occasion, Imagine this done in all of our favorite little gingies. Oh my gosh, I can't stand it. I'll have a ball with that. But it is literally just bam, and it opens up like this. So now if you wanted, you could leave these pages blank. You could put photos on them, or you can just use it as an art journal where, you know, you're just creating art and putting it in here and you have something pretty to go back and refer to. Just super, super cute. There's very little thought. It's a simple process, so it's not like super complicated where you have to overthink things, I promise. See? So cute. Oh my gosh, I'm just loving this. So again, my focal points were these card dies, and then I added just so many of the other cute things here, and I've got a stack on my desk of things that I still want to use to create tuck spots and just little fun things inside of here, and I cannot wait to see where this goes, you guys. So I promise I will do an update when it's done, and as soon as it's done, I'll go through if I added, you know, other dies and whatnot, which I'm sure I will. So anyway, also drop a comment if you want me to show you how I just did the base of the, you know, just the book itself without the decoration, because it's super easy. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me so much. I really appreciate you. I've had so much fun today getting to craft, and hopefully I'll see you guys again really soon. Until the next crafty video, happy crafting.